Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas /3, where we're gonna finish up with Blood Ties.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision?
Before I talk about Ian, there's still the matter of Arafu to discuss.
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
People of chance are defenseless, swanging a drink from blood pack. I believe that blood preserved in blood packs could provide you what you need without
Many years
hurting
ago,
you.
I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose?
Arafu donates blood packs in exchange for your protection.
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
I'm not sure I should be the one telling you
If
this.
you fear reprisal from the family regarding his decision, know that I would never hold it against you. And as for Ian having you speak in his place, I find his trust sufficient enough to accept what you say as truth.
Ian has decided to leave the family.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Oh, thanks. Turn to.
Well. I just may have to do something special for Mr. Gloomy to cheer him up.
See you later.
What do you need? If your caps are good, you can buy...
Okay. What do you even have, my guy? Nothing I seem to care about yet. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing I really want. Goodbye.
Hey there, how's it going?
Turn the light off.
Oh, just dandy.
Carry me. Na, 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 na.
Am I out of smoke?
And he's probably slashing Amber. Where's Amanda, and why is she all the way over here?
Again.
Oy vey. Rescue Service Tunnel. We're servicing all your needs. Except for the weird one, because we're not that kind of place.
When I was a child,
Yeah, I remember you.
rural Kentucky,
Oh, just saying what's
my
up.
best friend boy.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Okay. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be? Oh!
You're gonna pay for that.
If you Oh no, did I give that to Amanda? Oh, you know what? I bet I did. She's probably got the fucking power armor. Oh! I'm probably just gonna take the power armor from her because clearly she doesn't know how to use it properly. And by that I mean clear. She keeps disappearing on me for no fucking reason. lays and trots, he'll love you lots, and with no need to feed or exercise him, Giddy Up Buttercup is perfect for urban fire. Explosive skill determines the power of any set mines, the ease of disarming any hostile mine. Alright. Let's pop up to Arufu. Thank you for letting me be myself again. Again. Oh yeah, again. Oh yeah, again. Again. Thank you. Jericho? Or no, not Jericho. Evan, when do you even sleep, my guy?
There he is, the hero of the day.
It's done, Evan. The family will never bother
I
Arufu
know.
again.
I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes.
I have a proposal for you from Vance, the family.
Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
Any help you can provide would be
I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things... You're welcome to...
Thank you.
Come on back.
I'm liked by our repair up to 75 there. Cybernetically enhanced arms vibrate your blade so finely it can't be perceived. You intend. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's nice. Care about that. Big iron on your hip. Big iron on your hip. Big iron. Any perk. We'll use that unless I see anything. That's kind of interesting. That's not really. Frosty cryogenic, no. Fire based, no. Piercing strike, unarmed and melee, meh. Whenever you're in the air, you gain 7. That's kind of nice. Chance to hit an opponent. Interesting. Commando. Improved attack speed and damage with communist weapon. Okay. Charged by the rays of the sun, your laser weapons will penetrate flat. That's kind of cool. Rage. Damage up by 1. And it is. Gain 30 repair while using a reloading bench. That's interesting. U.S. Army weapons. Fight the power. No, okay. Fight on fairground, you kill an enemy using a weapon with the same skill as you, gain 25. Oh, that's interesting. Knockout fish. So that's probably getting 10. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Alright, healing heavy weapon. Interesting. That's kind of good, actually. Huh. That's actually interesting. That's also good. Bashes. 2% damage. That's also interesting. 15% per rank. Sorry, I'm just reading all this. Crit damage increased by 10 and gain a 2% deductive. Our weapons intimately. Weapon condition damage from bashing is reduced. 60. That's cool. More unarmed damage. Head is crippled. Action star. Now bash locks open. That's one perception while hitting headwear. You to kill your weapon is closer to gain XP. Plus 15 science while hacking. It's 5%. It's not a knife. Hmm. 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 Junk. Under part. Okay. Just keep going with this one. Jesus. Okay. Now. Let's talk to everybody here. Wake up,
Hey
asshole.
ho! Welcome back to our Hey there.
Any help?
Why, yes.
Thanks. I don't know why I asked you. Wake up, asshole.
Don't mind Brayley.
Any help?
Well, all I can do is offer my... That's usually because Brayley...
Yeah, you're real good at repairing, dude. Have to go now. Okay. Keep on. Shenzi resident. Shouldn't I tell Lucy about Ian?
Hey, you're back. Let's chat a while.
Okay.
I'm glad I was wrong about you. Welcome back.
Thanks. Any help you can provide?
There are a few interesting places.
Shale Bridge. Okay. Interesting name, I guess. Hey, Ian, are you actually here, or is it's wrong? Oh yeah, you are here. Ian West.
Thanks for setting me straight on it.
Do you mind if I asked about your thirst for blood?
I suppose not.
When you first discovered you had this?
I was about 10 years old, and I was playing with Lucy down under the overpass. We loved throwing rocks in the water. We saw some Wastelander trying to break open the Brahmin pens and steal one of them, so I ran over and told him to stop. He just laughed and pushed me away. When I fell, suddenly my head started to hurt, and my eyes got all blurry. It was almost like I blacked out. Next thing I know, Lucy was pulling me off the guy. I had ripped his throat open with my teeth.
What did Lucy say she saw you do?
She said I, like, changed into another person, that I even glared at her and raised my arms like I was going to kill her. The Wastelander took a swing at me with some kind of club. I turned around and jumped on him. I tore his throat open with my teeth. If he wouldn't have done that, Lucy may have been killed too. I just don't know.
You ever talk to your parents about it?
Lucy said Mom and Dad would never have understood. She told me to keep what I did a secret, and that she'd try and help me. Thanks to Lucy, she was able to stop that from ever happening again for years. Every time I'd feel the hunger, she'd hold on to me and not let go. After a while, the hunger almost seemed to go away until, well...
Do you really believe in vampires?
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I'm not totally dumb. I know they were in stories and all that. But who knows? Maybe Vance is right and vampires were just people like us who learned to control their hunger and drink only blood. I mean, vampires are regarded as feared monsters instead of hunted animals like cannibals. Kind of makes sense.
Okay. Talk about what
It
happened.
actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead.
Why did you kill your parents?
I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door.
How did Vance know you were wonderful?
That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about her, or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers.
How'd you end up leaving her?
I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back.
Saw the family's mark on the wall. Why?
Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen.
How are
It's
things going?
weird living in my parents' old house. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go see if I can. I'm pretty sure you can talk to Lucy about this. So first things first, let's pop over to Springvale and see if we can get Amanda at least a little bit on site. On side with us, rather. Not even on site. I don't even know what I'm trying. On track, I guess. I don't know. Oops, that's not the right button. We're looking for Amanda. Going up towards the school. So we just head up that way. Might have to engage in the school for a little bit. Depending on how close she seems like the other side of the school. So, you know, maybe I can just go around because I don't really want to deal with the raiders right now. I mean, I won't like big deal. You know, I can if I have to, but like I'd rather just get Amanda. Get out. Get Amanda and then skedaddle, I guess. Great, look, there she is. There you are, Amanda. Why don't we discover... Oh, shit. Let's get this Martha? What? Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name?
Thought I heard.
This is just kind of where she
Where?
spawns. It's like this whole area.
Teach you to mess with me.
or this like little river area whenever she decides to disappear. So we just discover big town. That's not what I want. The hell's up there? Or is this just, is there an animal right here? Oh, it's an iBot.
How many of your
So
children
if we discover Martha,
say the same?
then we'll be able to
How
just
many of this nation's youth are
fast travel to
truly
there
happy,
and go
truly carefree? Well, we
and
both
get
know
towards Amanda without going past the school. I don't know if that's gonna actually do anything. Did that Yaoi kill this guy by itself? Huh. Okay, Amanda, you're still with us. By fast travel to Megaton. To the house, to the Megaton house. Are you gonna be with us, Miss Amanda? Can you be with us, Miss Amanda? Por favor. Okay. Why? 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 Now she just is where we were. So if I talk to her... I mean, to be honest, it's because she's probably not necessarily ported to 3.2 exactly correct, like exactly the best way.
What you need?
Any thoughts?
Nothing.
Okay, come on. Let's get going. So you are, like, following is a thing, right? Like, you're clearly just following me. Is it because I'm fast traveling to a not vanilla map marker? If I just go to, if I fast travel to Megaton, are you gonna pop in Megaton? No. Oh, it places me at Greater Side Supply. That's neat. Alright, let's pop back over to Martha. I don't know. I don't know. Because click on her, get her little reference ID, pop over to the Megaton house. And then grid 47002FF5. Enter. Move to player.
Don't go. Lead the way. I'll be right behind you. Don't go too far.
So
Lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
so if it's just I don't understand why she's broken. It's like that's like my main thing. If we go this way, and she's still following us. She's still, I see her, so she's still right there. You see her, right? If I tell her
Don't go
to
too far.
stay kind of back, that'll change up her AI and make her follow us? Question mark. Well, she went through the load zone. That worked. Now, will you follow me to Warrington train yard? Will you pop over there with me, Amanda? Will you do that for me? Will you do that very important thing for me, por favor? Because for some reason, I cannot tell you to wait.
Hey! Where?
Fucking goddamn it, Amanda.
Lead the way.
Take
I'll be
those.
right behind you.
I don't know. Okay, so does that mean she's not gonna follow? Interesting. So she can't wait.
Don't. Right on. I'm ready for more action.
Okay, I don't know what that. What? I don't know what's going on. Where the fuck did she go? Where'd she spawn at? What the hell, Amanda? Amanda, you've got a big kid in me. Oh. I don't know what she killed, but, you know. It's like she spawns in like the
This
middle
place sucks.
of the map. Well, that's not really the middle of the map, is it? I mean, I guess it kind of is. Around here.
Heads up.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna fuck your shit up, kid.
That takes care of that.
It's actually
I'm gonna fuck your shit up, kid.
That wasn't so bad.
interesting idea. Does she maybe she just like pops into like the middle of the map when you load zones? No, because then she wouldn't like go into the. Yeah, I don't know.
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, and you keep teleporting halfway across the continent every time we fast travel. The only way it seems to get you to not leave is to just.
Heads up.
I don't know. I don't get what the problem is.
What?
Nah, 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 nah.
Aren't you cute?
This one's mine. Heads up.
Whoa! Got a harmon. Oh yeah, I forgot to. So first off, I want this here, that there, that there. Okay, I want this. I want this there, this there, this there. This can stay there. And then actually no. This before. This be 5. This 6. And then this can be 7 and this can be 8. Yeah. So now I can go 5, 6. We're suited up. Now we just need to get Jericho his own little special little outfits. And, at least you don't always just disappear.
If you don't put your weapons away, I'll start shooting.
What are you doing in the Metro Suns?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
So what's it like being a ghoul?
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
Okay. What happens if I say Gustavo?
Figures. He's Tenpenny's adorable lapdog, isn't he? So what's your angle in all this?
It's a warning, not a threat. I'm not gonna kill you.
That's awfully decent of you, even if we already knew those bigoted bastards wanted us dead. Talk to Roy Phillips. You might be able to help us out.
Alright, here to see Roy.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well...
Okay. Let's pop up here. At 6. There we go. So that's the way to go. That's the way out, apparently. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Let's... I don't know if this is less threatening than having a shotgun, an alien shotgun, but it makes me feel less threatening. Hello, Roy.
You there. Hold it. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, nothing to worry about. I am harmless.
Harmless? Well, you're lucky I don't stick you and take your shit. Watch yourself. We don't take kindly to strangers, especially sweet-talking ones.
I'm gonna be an asshole. What are y'all doing in the metro tunnels?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
I might be able to get you in
I
there.
already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see, there's some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to...
You try talking to me. Maybe I can convince him to let you live.
Ha! Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
So what's it like being a
You better choose your...
I didn't mean to offend.
Sure, whatever you say.
What do you mean? I don't care.
Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a ghoul ain't anything worse than any other thing somebody's got to deal with.
Curious.
Like your stupidity, for example. You can't help it. You were born stupid. Or dropped on your head as a kid.
Fuck you.
Either way, it ain't nothing you can change.
Gustavo hired me to kill you.
Is that so? He isn't man enough to do it himself? Sends a boy to do his dirty work. You think you got...
Not a war. It's just, I'm not here to
I see. Tenpenny and his pack of elitists...
Talking to Tenpenny. Killed a bunch of the crazy ghouls.
So you killed them. I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited.
Nice to meet you, Bessie. Don't worry about me. I'll be
I
fine.
wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone. But someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that.
What are you doing in the metro tunnels?
Roy is coming up with a plan to get us into that tower. 10 pennies. Says it's only a matter of time. He's strong like that. He never gives up. The kind of guy who makes things happen, Roy is. That's why the others follow him. Me, I just like the way he looks at me. Makes me feel pretty again. I'd go anywhere with him.
What's it like?
Oh, well, it's not so bad, I guess. Once you get used, I used to be pretty, you know. Everyone used to come around all the time. People stop wanting to be around you, though. When it starts to happen. When you start to change, I mean.
Hey, you're too sweet for me to tell you that I was hired to kill you. I'm sorry. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' girl world go round. Oh, we got a rockin' world tonight. Oh, we got a rockin' all the time. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round. Oh, we got a rockin' world tonight. Oh, I don't even know, like, where I'm going right now. Never actually explored. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round. Where am I? Metro access and generator. Oh, this is the thing. Tenpenny thing. Okay. I see, I see. I see. Very clever indeed. Oh, I know. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round.
I've got one! Flank 'em!
Are you a...
What are you doing here?
Just passing through.
Just passing through? That's no way to live your life. It's the only thing that keeps you from realizing how meaningless this shit-filled existence really is.
Oh, okay. I was just exploring, my guy. Okay. Wait, what's down here? Oh, it's dead end? Okay. Fat bottom girl, they make the rockin' world go round. Round and round and round and round and round. There's a little
smoke.
So, what needs to get okay, I got okay. I was just a bit lost. Not a lot. Yeah, I was lost a little bit. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round. Oh, we got a rockin' world tonight. The Warrington Station. Alright. We need to fast travel. Just hop over there. Just zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh. I wonder if she would appear if we fast traveled from like there to here to there. I would still.
I can't take it anymore. Please, help me.
Do I have any purified water right now? No, I don't. Sorry, man. Okay, open.
Give me a second. Keep your panties.
Hey, shut up. Rude of you.
Are you sure you don't want to make friends
Can I
with
have
the
a
other
better
ladies?
gun?
You know, crochet or gossip or whatever it is ladies like to do together.
Don't be silly. I know enough about them to make being friendly awkward at best. Besides, I much prefer spending all my time with you.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or my Lady Wellington.
It's very nice to meet you, Lady Wellington.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse.
Comes down to personality. There's plenty of ghouls I'd rather be around than some
I
humans.
do hope you're not referring to me. I'm certain.
You know about what's in the basement?
What do you take me for? So, why don't you go bother Gustavo?
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent?
Yeah, she
Hold
sucks.
on. Who let you in here?
I was let in at the front gate.
Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
I eat ghouls for breakfast.
Oh my. It sounds like you might be just the person we need to take care of the situation. Talk to Gustavo.
You ever been to the basement?
Why would I?
What's it like?
It's the...
Okay, I don't actually care. Okay, I'm accepted at Tenpenny Tower by pretending to be coolest. Fat bottom girls, they make the rock and roll go round. Around and 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 around. Hey man.
You having trouble with those?
Trying to find a non-violent solution to your ghoul problem.
That's a laugh. Roy Phillips.
Okay. Well, then I guess we're gonna go to the Sweeties. Ooh, we got a rockin' world tonight.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
Here to see Tenpenny, but if you weren't so incompetent, you'd know that.
Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, he did not. That was. I forgot that the fucking animation is. Alright, where is this Tenpenny guy? Oh, it's got a rockin' world tonight. Seems like he's out in the towery-doo. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go. Even like
nice to see. You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
What are you shooting at out there?
Why, anything I want, dear boy. Anything I want. Wasteland safari. Very relaxing.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
What tower you got here?
Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning.
There's some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
Or if your neighbors are okay with it.
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Okay. Easy enough, my guy. Oh, it's got a rockin' world tonight. What does it say? I already got 2,000 caps. That's a pretty steep price. How much do I have? I don't. What? Did I miss it? Oh, caps. I have 2,000 caps. What if I... Now we have my own suite. For free? transfers over. To armory. Garbage can. Filled with what else? Garbage. Door to is this my sweet life on deck? Except for it's not really on deck. My sweet life Jack and Coke. Yeah. My nice little, I mean, it's not really mine, it's everybody's. It's ooh, there's the Capitol building and Washington. I think that's yeah, that's the Capitol building.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Godfrey. I am here to... What?
Tell me a joke.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
Okay. Thanks, mister. Oh, we got a rockin' world tonight. There doesn't seem to be a way to change the theme like I could in the Megaton house, unless that's only after I buy one of the themes. Oh,
You having trouble with those?
how do you feel about having a few cool neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
What if Tenpenny will let the ghouls live here?
He'd be out of his god...
Okay. They don't seem all that bad.
Look, kid.
Okay. Trading? I don't really want to trade, though. It's actually the thing. Okay. Just talk to everybody with a name.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Irving Cheng.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
Hello, comrade. A lot of people don't have ideologies out here.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I formed a committee.
Don't worry about those ghouls, comrade. You need to relax.
Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her.
How do you feel about having a few ghouls?
Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade.
Comrade, I've met these ghouls. They seem friendly enough. More than this lot.
Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie. That's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance.
Will you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community.
What's it like living in
Well,
Tenpenny?
comrade, things are great. The best of the... Well, there is that...
Okay. Security guard. Susan Lancaster.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future.
I like meeting new people.
Me too. Especially rich, fine young men.
Oh.
Listen, you look like you can handle yourself.
Calm down, ma'am.
You survived out there in the wasteland getting here after all.
No bad touches.
You ever have to deal with ghouls?
I've killed a few.
You're exactly the kind of man we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their...
Okay. What's it like living in Tenpenny
Beats
Tower?
living out there in the wasteland. Trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here.
I'm sure. How'd you feel about a few ghouls?
I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul.
I've met these ghouls. They aren't so bad.
Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
This is happening. You're gonna have to deal with it or get forced out.
I'm done with the wasteland. And I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
I'm sure you'll find something soon.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to...
Okay. Hello, Mr. Hawthorne.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm PC name. Pleasure to meet
Oh,
you.
fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly... Take those... Don't suppose you know...
I've killed a few.
Really? Fantastic. You can...
Oh, okay. What's it like living in Tenpenny?
Well, it's a great place to live. If you don't mind ghouls breathing down your neck.
Ghouls. How'd you feel about a few ghoul neighbors?
You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that.
I've met these ghouls. They're civilized and pose no threat.
Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care.
Tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors.
What the hell? Sure.
Right. Hello, Shakes.
Welcome to...
I'd love a drink. How'd you feel about ghouls?
Don't...
Okay. You know anything about these ghouls?
Don't you...
What about ghouls?
Don't you...
Tell me about Alistair.
He is the...
Oh, God. What is this? Lounge computer. I kind of want to see what's in. Wait, hold on. Oh, oops, that's my bad. Down here. Discount. 50% VIP discount. Does that mean he's like selling shit for cheap now?
A very...
I'm thirsty. I don't know if that changed the price. I didn't really look at the prices before, so I don't know. New urban apparel. Security guard. Hey, Anthony Lane.
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of the...
You really think you can improve my look?
With my fashion sense and your bottle caps, there's... A very well-dressed gentleman when he bothers to get dressed. He hardly ever leaves his penthouse suite.
It's like living at Tenpenny Tower.
Only those deserving to live here can afford it.
Notice the quality of living is rather high.
And you can thank me for that. I'm the resident guide to all things fabulous. And I'll tell you what isn't ever in style, disgusting...
I've killed a few.
Wow. You're a brutal thing, aren't you?
Okay. Sweet, I'm liked here. I just want to see what's... Okay, I can't.
Good to see you. Bye. I'm always glad to see a customer, especially...
What do you even have? Just outfits? Yeah, just outfits I don't care about. Ghoul neighbors.
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
Freaking mind? I bet these ghouls, they're civilized and pose no threat.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
This is... What if your neighbors agree?
If my neighbors lose their...
Ghoul neighbors. This is happening, you're gonna have to deal with it or get forced out.
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I'm sure you'll find
The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
Then maybe you deserve to die. Ata, monsieur. Tenpenny resident. Not important. Either of these. Fat bottom girls, they make the fucking world go round. Hello, Dr. Bain.
You look hurt. It's a good thing.
Do you know who might have a lipoplastic cider of microdermal?
I heard old Pinkerton at River City had a...
Oh, okay. Cool neighbors.
I'm not sure. My first responsibility is the health and welfare of the residents of Tenpenny Tower. Ghouls often carry diseases due to radiation, damaging their immune systems.
I met these ghouls. They seem healthy, all things considered.
Well, If they don't mind me giving them a thorough exam, and if they agree to follow any directives I give them regarding health and hygiene, I suppose I wouldn't mind too terribly. It'd give me a chance to study ghoul physiology.
Oh. So, Mr. Tenpenny, that you wouldn't mind?
Sure, no problem.
Sweet.
How are things?
I'd be better if I could get my hands on some caviar. But what can you do?
Jesus. Tenpenny resident. Tenpenny resident.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
I'm
Welcome to Boutique La Chic.
Nice place you have here.
Your taste in shop.
You're the person that see about buying stuff for my
Good
suite.
to see that old suite finally found an owner. I have all sorts.
Okay. So let's see. First off. Got her rockin' tonight. Oh, we got a rockin' world tonight. Okay. Now if I use, for example, a stealth boy, and then open this. Oh. Well. Fine.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What?
Where
Oh.
will I go?
I'm sorry. I did not realize that was what happens. I've never done that before. Okay.
Charmed.
Okay.
I see my boutique as
Business.
my boutique has many.